So fellas, you're about to find out that she might be playing you. I'm sorry, I'm saying it in such a dramatic way, but the sad truth of it is that you really might just find out, or you know what, it's been in front of your face this whole entire time, and I'm just confirming it for you. Okay, so fellas, I know y'all want me to get into it, but I need y'all to give me a big thumbs up. It helps your girl so much, so thank you. And I don't have my shirt in this video, but I will have it in my, I don't know when video soon. And so make sure you get your shirt. Check out my website. Just dropped my high value shirts, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm gonna basically add on to, so I can give you guys some of the stuff that I've talked about before, and basically just to really give you some help, okay? So she only spends the night, or, and this is how I'm gonna like give you the opposite and then some add-ons, or she never spends the night. Okay, so first things first, most times if she's really not feeling you, okay, she's not gonna really want to be around you like that, right? So you got to get that if she's spending the night, most times you guys are getting intimate, I'm assuming, or maybe you guys are just hanging out, that's your vibe, but she has to have some sort of interest, and then you have to consider, is she really willing to be around you that long? So also coming through at night might just be let me come, dip right after type of thing. You know how it goes. So if she's only coming certain types of nights, that's because, oh, she can only see you certain types, right? And there's another thing I'm going to get into in a second where she might tell you when you can only contact her. She might not, crazy, right? She might not answer during nighttime hours, but that's later on, okay? So just to backtrack, right? What's going to happen is that, and this is for the woman that will see you at night, okay? What's going to happen is that she's only going to want to see you at night, and then she's gone right in the morning. So that means it's whatever you guys do at night, that's all it's that is all that it is, and there's nothing more to it. So if you're in this boat right now where, okay, well, we hang out at night, she tells me that there's a possibility we're gonna get together or get back together, if she's basically just giving you like wishy-washy feelings that's making you feel like, well, she shouldn't be playing me, I thought we had something serious, reality is no, you don't. If she tells you, and this is now connecting it to the time thing, if she tells you, oh, I'm gonna see you tonight, but I'm gonna be busy all day tomorrow, I got this, that to do. And it's funny because the next day is actually Sunday, and so Sunday, and I'm just giving you guys examples. She doesn't go to church, right? So she turned up last night seeing you, so that means she's gonna be most likely hungover, maybe, but she doesn't have a job, so what's happening really Sunday? She told you she doesn't do nothing. She just hangs out with her girls for real. So my point is, she's lying to you, right? So what she's gonna do is basically make sure that you don't think anything's up. The whole idea of you getting played is that you're assuming that there's this going on, or this is what's actually up, but that's not what's going on in her mind. So one thing I gotta say, this is a little off track, but this can help you. Why do you think she's playing you? You gotta ask yourself this, because sometimes y'all will lie to yourself, but the truth is you're getting played because you want to keep spending money on her. So you got to ask yourself this, because you're not going to be so shocked, or you'll get the answers of, okay, well, I am getting played, or this is why I am getting played, or this is what she keeps taking from me. So if this is how I'll say this, just to end this off so I can go back. If you don't want to get played, you can put an end to it. Y'all got to understand also, once you figure it out, that's why don't lie to yourself. Don't be in denial. Once you figure it out, you can say, okay, I'm not getting played no more. That might make her start changing her actions, acting right. That would be technically a whole nother story. That's later on where, now she's in check. Now she's in line because, she really wants you, and, she can't get you unless she does this, or isn't a player, or, stops playing other guys and takes you serious. I don't know, like something, right? So let's backtrack now so you guys can get the other part where she doesn't come through at night at all. So this is just more so, okay, well, I got somebody else to see. Now, this could also be there's somebody else. So it means that, okay, it's not just somebody I have to see, but this is somebody I see all the time. So now y'all got to consider, does she talk about this a lot? what would she really want? What type of guys does she like? Is it you really? So it's kind of analyzing the situation to understand, okay, does she have another man in her life or not? So it's like, if it's the ex-boyfriend, the first love type of thing, or if it's just that toxic relationship, and another example could be entanglement. If it's any of these three or anything else, there's just somebody else, another man. So obviously you're getting played. Now, y'all just got to remember also, if you know about the other man and you understand the situation of what's going on, you're not really getting played anymore, right? Because it's like when you meet each other, y'all should know what you have, the boundaries. It's once the boundaries is crossed on her end from both of your understanding. So it's like, if you have rules laid down, right? And let's say you guys aren't too serious. Let me just give you a real quick example. Let's say you're not too serious, whatever, you guys fool around type of thing. If you guys have rules and boundaries of, okay, you do not see nobody else, but oh, you know what? Like maybe you can go out to eat. I don't know. Maybe she can go out to eat with some guys, or maybe you guys can friendly talk to people, but no, reaching like that. No spending the night with somebody else. So if, let's say, you guys have these, rules laid down, you put the rules in place, line it up, right? When you have those done, and she said completely X to that, oh, I can't spend the night with somebody else. So now, boom, if that's happening, guess what? She crossed the line, obviously. Now, you're getting played, but listen, that's how you know that, okay, that's the difference. When you guys have the understanding, okay, fellas, that's all on you now, because it's like, okay, well, I know she's for the streets, for the trenches, because she said that this is what we're going to have, and it's going to involve this and that, and she can do this and that. And it's not good things, obviously. So that's when you got to decide, well, why do you have her in your life, right? But now let me just backtrack. If she has another man, you got to understand that she has to divide her time. And then also, if she's hiding you, I don't know who's the side guy. I don't know who you are. You might be the baby daddy. I don't know who you are. Hey, Daniel, maybe you're Tyrone. Hey, Chad, too. Hey, everybody, Dylan. But let me just backtrack. Whoever it is, she has to hide you from, or maybe the other way around. Whoever that guy is, you know what she got to do. Right? So it's kind of just like she has to be in the clear. She has to make sure. And women do a lot of stuff, but not in the best way. You see, keeping up with these guys and men is a lot of work for women, but that's basically their job at this point. So now just backtracking, y'all, if she's playing you, you guys gotta also understand, yes, she has her rotation, but back to, why is she playing you, right? So it's kind of just like, how long is she gonna keep you around? You gotta answer that. If she's playing you, why is she really playing you? Is she trying to get back at that guy? So not only is it things that you're doing, but you gotta understand, like, what is her real personal needs? Or what emotional attachment does she have to you that makes her keep coming back? But why do you keep taking her back? So anyways, let me wrap up to say this. It's gonna be one thing, either too much of that, where it's gonna be, okay, well, I get that she doesn't want to actually see me, or it's gonna be so clear where, okay, I'm only here for a good time, let's wrap it up type of thing. So fellas, read between the lines, because every woman is gonna move differently, but it's still easy to see through it. Okay, so I'm saying, you gotta know, is she gonna be the woman that, oh, okay, yeah, she will sleep with him and be with you, and then, tell me she loves me and then go back to him? Like, what type of girl is she? Or does she freely say, you know what, I am for the alley, the block, the trenches and everything, and I'm okay with that? But then, you know what, if she's crossing the lines, your time's up type of thing. Okay, so let me just go back to the time thing, where she will put you on a time. Okay, and this is how we'll wrap up. There is other stuff that I have wrote down, but honestly, fellas, like, we would have to do like 30-minute videos, because that's why I don't get through everything that we write down, but we always do our part 2s. Okay, so let me just explain this very nice and clear to you guys. What she'll do, back to rotation with the time thing, what she'll do, because she has you on a rotation, and I don't know how many or what other guys, but because it's not just one person, just once again, not just you, the rotation has to be done so strategic. So it's kind of like, I can't And this is the basics of, okay, well, she only stays at night. She only comes at night. That's one thing. But it has to be done so strategic where I can't squeeze you in at all. So I can't see you. And then I can't have you texting me because I am with my boo. Or I am with the guy that, in other words, for her, the guy that's spending way more money on me. And then y'all got to consider, did you pay? Did you pay last week? Maybe she's waiting for you to send her money. So it's just kind of like, y'all got to understand what's going on. What is her structure? What is working her for her to maintain this lifestyle of being for the alley in the street? What is it? What is it? You got to ask her. You got to ask her as well. Like, some guys too, they're not even afraid. Like, sometimes you can really get the answers of she's really playing you because she'll tell you like, hey, you know what? This is how you're good for her. And she knows that she could tell you this, right? This is the times where, you know, if she's actually honest or whatever, but she knows that she could tell you this and it's okay because you're whipped on her. You're obsessed, right? Type of thing. And your feelings are now connected when you're supposed to have a grip on your own, okay? So, fellas, now to just really wrap this up, understand that when she tells you, you can't text, call me, or don't do anything around these times, it has to be done exactly that way so she can't get caught slipping at all. And this time thing might change over time, such as, you know what, if she has that other guy not in her life no more, or for whatever reasons, things have changed, it might be okay. She could see you more times. You know what? Things could change from, okay, I was talking to you all the time, you know, with you all the time, to, okay, you know, this time thing really needs to be back in place because I can't have you calling me at this time or all this stuff. But now it changes to, okay, now you know your schedule or whatever you had that's done a certain way with her has to be done her way, but it's a new way. But it's because you're getting played. So if you're following, everything is done strategically on her timing, on how it should be done so it could work for her. And this is how a rotation gets kept maintained. If there's a guy that she's thinking, oh, he's too much of a simp, not really feeling him, she's gonna keep you around, whatnot, right? If she's benefiting or whatever she's playing you for, but she can't keep you around too much. She can't be around you too much. And just for all the fellas that are watching to the end, let me give you a little extra help. I didn't talk about this in this video, but back to, she can't see you too much. She might not even be able to see you out in public, meaning that she might not even be able to get caught with you in public. As in, let's keep everything closed doors, and that's why we only see each other at these places or at this time, or that time is only the best time for us, right? So it's like, I gotta hide you once again. Not am I hiding you just from this other guy, but also the world, also other girls out here. Also, I don't really want to be seen with you. Another one. Also, you're not my man. You're not really my man. You can pay for my stuff. You can, yes, my rent needs to be paid. So yes, you can pay for my rent. Why would she stop you from doing the stuff? And this is how we can finally wrap up. Y'all get the point. I have a lot of playing videos. I'll still keep doing more, but hopefully y'all got the point. But now we can wrap up. Why is she gonna say no if you're gonna pay? Why is she gonna say no when she knows, like, you and these other guys out here will do it? So y'all gotta get that. This option thing is just making women just do too much. As in, I want him, I'm gonna have him, and I'm gonna keep him around too. Or I'm not feeling you now, but I need you around because, you know, you got the loot, the money, right? So fellas, I hope you get this whole idea that when you are getting played by her, you're gonna see it clear as day, as in, you know, what the heck? I still didn't get this text back. What the heck? Last week we were just seeing each other all the time. So as in, stop lying and let this stuff, every action or every unusual thing, things that you put a question mark to, let all that be in your face and understand that, yes, you are getting played most likely. And do not make no excuses as in like, oh, we've been together for so many years. Do not make an excuse like, oh, well, I can never get better. She does treat me good, or she did buy me this one time. Cut the BS, okay? So I really hope you guys like this video. I hope it was helpful per usual. Everything I said, y'all know that word, elaborate. Always, I'm gonna. So if there is questions or there's part 2s or anything that you guys just want me to take over, take care of, let your girl know. I will get to that. And then if you haven't given this video a big thumbs up, please do that. It does help, like I said. And check out my link. Get your shirts, your high value shirts, and check out Patreon and those 2 other channels. Bye, guys.